President Trump addressing a massive cyber attack on our government, but not directly blaming Russia for the hacking of several agencies. Now, earlier, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said it was pretty clear the Kremlin was behind it. Mark Meredith is live at the White House covering all of this back and forth for us. Mark.
Molly, good afternoon. Good to see you. President Trump, it says it may be China, not Russia, that is responsible for that massive cyber attack. But what's strange is here's what you were just talking about. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo believing that it was Russia that was clearly responsible. For the last several days, we have heard from cyber officials from both, as well as both parties, complaining that the president was not taking this hack seriously. The White House had pushed back, insisting that the president was aware. Late this morning, though, the president hit back, accusing the media of overblowing the situation. He wrote, "The cyber hack is far greater in the fake news media than in actuality. I have been fully briefed and everything is well under control. Russia, Russia, Russia is the priority chant when anything happens. For the media, it's for mostly financial reasons, petrified of discussing the possibility that it may be China. It may, in parentheses there." But what's strange is here, as we were talking about just yesterday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo made it clear he feels that Russia is responsible. And this is what also so many cyber experts have suggested. So listen to what the secretary told Mark Levin in a radio interview Friday.
This was a very significant effort, and I think it's the case that now we can say pretty clearly that it was the Russians that engaged in this activity.
Those suspicions are shared by many members of Congress from both parties. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin calling it a virtual declaration of war, and Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson says the attack was serious, but that more investigation is still needed.
We're going to have to do the forensics. This could probably take some time before we really determine the true damage. But if we do and we find out for sure who's done this, there have to be sanctions. There has to be a pushback. There has to be punishment. There have to be consequences.
As for President Trump, nothing on his official schedule. He's been tweeting quite a bit. We're still also waiting to see when he's going to get his coronavirus vaccine. Molly, the vice president, got his on Friday. Molly?